welcome back to another episode of The Wolf Among Us. Let's go into our next part here. See what we're gonna be detecting today.
What are you, blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
I work here.
And what great work you do, Sheriff.
Thank you.
That didn't feel very genuine.
True, but...
Fucker.
Okay.
Yes, I see. Because you were the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you
They
understand
were
me?
meeting this guy.
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster. Who else is to blame if not you?
If anyone's to blame,
take
it's
the
me.
blame,
You don't
I
need to
don't
be
know.
yelling at her.
Oh, your role in this is duly noted.
Thank you.
Let's talk about that.
Uh-huh.
You are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life.
I can't
and the
predict
safety of the
deaths,
entire
you know.
community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to find...
I don't know what to answer. I don't want to blame anyone right now. I know he wants, like, results, but I don't... my conclusion is, I mean, I think that what they are gathering is, like, we have some clues to the woodsman, but that's not really what I don't want to blame the woodsman right now. I don't think he's to blame at all. So, am I shutting up? I don't want to say Bluebeard either.
Fire the both of you.
I don't want to say your pimp either.
Bluebeard came to mind. It's his MO. It's shaky, but...
Don't be absurd. Bluebeard is out of the country as we speak. So don't even think about accusing him of such a
You know they
treacherous
can
affair.
hire people
With
to
all
kill
you're
for them,
operating
right?
off of his ancient history, we're all in much more trouble than I imagined. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and
Well,
quietly.
we're the only
Last
ones
thing we
who
need
can't.
is all of Fabletown
So,
knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
okay, Crane.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase?
Kind of forgot since there was a dead body.
Forget it. Can't do anything right.
Don't listen to
Do
this
your
guy.
job, Sheriff.
Just because you can work
We'll
for somebody
find
doesn't mean you have to
someone
listen
who
to
can.
them. Staying out of it. Let's not rile
You
it
would have
up
just
anymore.
pissed him off more.
Yeah,
All right.
Well, that could have gone better.
could have gone
Well,
worse too.
Maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe.
So we got a new fable, which is probably Crane. Ichabod? What did I call him? I don't know. Hailing from the haunted town of Sleepy Hollow, Crane has been deputy mayor of Fabletown for nearly 115 years. Crane is a bundle of nerves and takes his job very seriously, though that doesn't mean he always does it well. As one of Fabletown's elite, Crane is often blind to the troubles of the less well-off citizens. Well, that's a shocker. Overall, Crane is authoritarian, cowardly, and always hiding something. I think all of the people of Fabletown are probably hiding something. They're hiding themselves. Okay. Well, it seems like we are picking up
Crane
where we
doesn't
left
like
off. It's
people
just
smoking and
weird to
never
see the
mind.
guys outside.
Smoke away.
What's the wine about?
Into a massage?
Probably a gift. The weird part of that is that he's actually being nice to someone. I
Probably
know
sucking
I
up
bought
to
that damn
someone.
bottle.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
Oh, there's the bottle. Why did you take it?
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
I love his design.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then
Ichabod.
don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe. How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Could be better. Not great.
It hasn't been a great morning, Buffkin.
Sorry.
Not your fault. Thanks for asking, though.
Buffkin will
Buffkin,
remember that.
Get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
Alright, maybe you can ask
He knows the
instead of
ones I'm talking
ordering.
about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere.
New. Okay, so we're probably getting Buffkin then. Buffkin is the talk. Okay, I was going to say Oz because I have seen Wicked, and well, I don't think I saw the OG, The Wizard of Oz. I've seen like a remake of it, I know, and then I saw Wicked. Haven't seen the second Wicked movie yet. But I wasn't sure that they were relevant to this fables, you know? Talking about Monkey from the Land of Oz. Now, as Fabletown's librarian, he spends his time reading and stealing the deputy mayor's booze. He's prone to mischief, so when something goes wrong, he assumes he'll receive the lion's share of the blame. He's helpful when he wants to be, but most of the time he'd rather be drinking. Someone would have fired him a long time ago, but he's the only one who can make sense of the filing system. Well, I guess. Poor guy, though.
We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello, Vivian?
Okay.
Hi, this is Snow White, Mr. Crane's.
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps after the genie's been freed.
Uh-huh. So the genie's been freed then.
Yes, that's right.
Worth a try.
Yes, I mean...
Doesn't something bad always happen when you try to... Can I... Oh, I don't click and walk. Okay, dead end. Can I walk behind this? Nope.
Here. I can look through it again and get back to you. Mm-hmm. I'll be sure to let him know.
Okay, I don't think I can, interact with anything else. Alright, let's have a
Hey,
chat, you
Magic
and I.
Mirror, I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
I don't know
I
her
don't
name.
know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
What about Buffkin?
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Something good when they drink a lot,
Show
you
me
know?
Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Alright. Is it because I heard him or because he's...
Very well. Please return should you
drunk
wish to
or
ask
what?
about someone else. Or someone new.
Will do. Oh my god, poor guy. Well, it doesn't
Well,
help
I'm
being
sure we'll
drunk,
get it all
but-
cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for the help, Buffkin. Alright, maybe we can talk to him again after.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Uh-huh.
Beauty and happier days.
Huh.
I think her name was Red. She didn't make it out.
Aw, we're not gonna see Red?
Red Riding Hood's knight in shabby armor.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe.
Uh-huh.
And there's me. Not a good day.
You don't say.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Dude, look at the eyes of the dwarves, jeez.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
Is this Crane?
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This
Oh.
has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Can I look back here?
Colin and his brothers. I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish
Oh, got
Toad
a
would
frog?
like his a bit more.
Toad? I mean, sorry.
Nice hat. Ichabod Crane.
Oh, that's
Scared
Crane.
shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, people are going to
Well,
take their
maybe it's
opportunities.
time that changed.
Maybe. Alright, anything else? Don't think so, yeah? Alright, let's look at this one then. Book of Symbols.
Ah, great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Fucking translate.
Can
An
you
exquisite design
translate?
from the good china
hard is
of
to
Toad
ask?
Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
Guess we go this way first.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elfish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
What the fuck? Or should I say what the shit?
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing?
I only translate.
Okay.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
I love these designs. Okay, we'll scroll all the way to the left. Let's go back. Look at that. Nothing else. Cinderella. Here's the ring. Okay, there's nothing else here, so
This is the
let's
one.
do it.
Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alerlairao? I'll go look it up.
Alalaira. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey Skin Girl, also known as Donkey Skin, also known as Ass Skin, prefers to go by the name Faith.
Faith.
Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
Wasn't one of the chapters
The
named
story
Faith?
of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom.
What the fuck?
After a long search, it
That's
became
weird.
clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
He married his daughter?
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after.
Until she was beheaded. What the
Should
fuck?
I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
Donkey skin.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence.
name.
Prince Lawrence.
I guess we're gonna go talk to Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah, we did. Let me check the fables, though. There we go. Faith, otherwise known as the Donkey Skin Girl, made it through the exodus from the magical homelands with the clothes on her back, her husband, and nothing else. She was once a beautiful princess, happily married to Prince Lawrence of a neighboring kingdom. Her life should have had a happy ending, but the mundane state of New York wasn't kind to her or her marriage. With no money, Faith found herself turning tricks to make the rent for a cheap apartment on the outskirts of Fabletown. She had a difficult life, but she did what she could to survive in an unfamiliar world.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Maybe we
we...
can talk to
was
Mirror
Faith.
again?
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
We should.
You think he did it?
Well, we have to... Yeah, we have to notify him.
No, I don't. But we need to let him know about his wife.
Like, I'm not gonna go suspecting somebody who hasn't given any proof that it could be them, but... We all know when somebody ends up dead, it's a high chance it's somebody who's familiar with them, right? Mirror was over here.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Oh, we can...
Show me.
we have 3 new options.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, baby. It's simply the way this has to be.
That's interesting.
Show me Faith's father, the old king. Guess
So
that
he can show
crosses him
dead
off the
people.
Suspect list. He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
A bloody knife.
What's he been doing?
Could be him that's
Where is
dead in
he?
the chair.
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Sitting quite still, you know? Can I see it
He's a
again?
prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Oh no.
What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do
Okay.
you know
Oh, okay, sorry.
where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a
I wanted
prince,
to just skip it.
probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take
Okay.
us there.
Yep. I don't know. I feel like he might be dead.
Nobody right now.
But
Anything
why
we
can't
can
we
use?
see her?
Yeah.
Because she's...
That'll have to do for now.
Because we
Come
know
on.
she's dead. Somebody's
over there.
keeping us from seeing her? But we already... found...
Sorry. I have to get that.
No problem.
Hello, Woodlands Business Office. Yes? He is. Hold on. Bigby. It's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad.
Oh, hi, Toad.
You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Yeah, I feel like
Whenever you're ready.
Priorities is kind of. I'm just gonna double check that we've not missed anything. Priorities is dealing with the death, right? I know somebody going through Woodsman's apartment is not good.
Tarot cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then? Or what he did to get them.
But it's strange.
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
It does. It does indeed. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else. Alright, let's go then. Sorry for yawning. It's hard to know if one should go to the Woodsman's apartment to try to catch them, but I have a feeling they're gonna be gone when we get there. And I feel like Prince Lawrence might be dead and that we should check that out. It's kind of what I'm feeling. There's a dead blade. There's a bloody blade there as well.
Who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where to first?
It's probably gonna affect
Listen,
things.
right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Yeah, this is probably gonna affect things. This is probably important, but I
You
just
need to tell him about his wife.
I want to see
He
this.
deserves to know.
You're right. And Toad's a tough Toad. He can probably handle himself for a few hours.
We'll have
I
to.
hope Toad is just gonna stay out of trouble. Like, don't achievement completed, chapter 4 of episode 1. I just don't want Toad to die because of this choice. Early morning, South Bronx.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay?
Okay.
Just humor me.
When the magic mirror showed me this apartment, I think I saw a knife inside, covered in what looked like blood.
I wasn't expecting that. Well, like I said, let's not overcomplicate things. You can question him while I look around for it.
And
Okay.
if he objects,
Snow trusts
We're
you a
here
bit
on
more.
official
That's
Fabletown
good.
business. And we can be persuasive if necessary. Or you can.
How persuasive do you want me to be? There's the blood. Yeah, that does not look good. Well, I guess we're
Hey.
going in through the window.
hey!
Doesn't look like the blade's there anymore.
All right, we'll try this out.
Guess we're out of options.
I didn't even check the door,
Come on,
but
help me up.
Maybe you should wear something else than high heels and a skirt. We might need to run or fight something. Has Lawrence been dead longer than Faith? Definitely looks like it, doesn't it?
We're too late. That makes 2 Fables dead. We need to figure out what the hell is going on here. Who would do this to them?
But if he's been dead a while, and we saw the knife, doesn't that mean someone's been here recently to pick that knife up again? New Book of Fables entry. After escaping the homelands, Prince Lawrence and his wife Faith immediately fell victim to the harsh realities of the mundane world. They moved to New York, hoping to find aid in a community of fellow Fables. But without enough money to live in Fabletown, they had to settle on an apartment on the outskirts of the neighborhood. Unfortunately, that meant they were out of sight and out of mind when it came to government assistance. Their prospects dwindling, Faith left Lawrence to try to make it on her own. Now, without his wife for support, Lawrence struggles to motivate himself and quickly sinks into depression. You think he took his own life, then? Oh, the knife is there. Okay.
It's sharp. There's blood on the blade.
But they might want
Is that
to
the same knife you saw in the mirror?
seem like he did.
I don't know why it's over here.
Uh-huh.
I just don't understand.
I mean, technically
Why
could
would
fall
someone
out of
want
his
to kill him?
hand. And then fall there, but... maybe they know
Strange.
something.
Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
Yeah.
Still a little sticky.
Okay. Lovely.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
Yeah.
Bullet passed through the chair.
Oh. Take it. Yeah, nice. There's a lot of pills there.
What are they?
Prescription
Depression?
sleeping pills.
Oh, sleeping.
That doesn't really help.
No, I know.
Damn. Dry. That left a mark. Ruined his shirt.
Okay. Cute buddy.
They never really look peaceful, do they?
I wouldn't know.
Not seen very many dead bodies. Yeah, there's a gun as well.
What is it?
This gun wasn't fired recently. Maybe a week ago. Or
So there's a
more.
gun and a knife.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
Will they? You really should be wearing gloves when you pick up stuff like that.
Matches the caliber of the gun on the floor.
Okay. I think that's good then. Let's go back here. bed. Yeah.
Son of a...
What is that?
My dearest Faith, never meant to hurt you.
It stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
I should know his face. There are so few of us. I should know his face.
Okay, don't get too close now. He blinked?
Oh my god,
Oh.
Bigby, he's alive!
I guess it's hard to kill a fable, huh?
What are you doing here?
Let's get you back up.
Oh, what are you doing here? What's going on?
We found you here, in your chair with what we thought was a fatal injury. We should call Swinehart, have him take a look at you.
Wait a second on that, Snow. You know who I am?
Yes.
Good. I have a few questions.
Why? What?
I
What's this
found
about?
your suicide
Found your
note.
I made a decision. For us. It felt like the only way out. So... I shot myself in the heart.
Okay, you did do
Thought I'd
it.
be dead by now. Hurts like fucking hell.
Your heart's actually a little more to the center. Probably had a lung.
Great. At least, that's how I think it happened.
Huh.
Things are a little fuzzy.
You did take sleeping
Thought it was
pills.
a bad dream.
Why did you do it, Lawrence?
I did it because I was ashamed. I couldn't live with myself, knowing I had done that to her.
Done what to her?
I did what I could to keep her away, but she still worries about me. She comes by, makes sure I'm okay. I'm a fucking burden. I'm useless. I don't want her to have to worry about me anymore. She's better off without me being here to drag her down. She deserves that. She's been through a lot. I just wish I could have done better.
I can understand, you know, feeling bad about things, but like this self-wallowing shame, like it's no joke. But I just want people not to off themselves for somebody else's sake. You know, I think there's a lot of people who's been depressed, who's thought about death. I know I have. But I really don't think one should put so much onto another person, like not wanting to live because another person don't want to be with you or something like that. I just, but it's a tricky one, right? And I don't think you should joke about the feelings that he currently has either, Lawrence. He's just feeling really down, and sometimes you just want to shake a person and be like, don't put it all, like don't live for yourself, or just don't, or if you don't want to live, then don't live, like don't make it about anybody else, you know. Like I don't know, it's complicated, it's a complicated matter, but I also you know, I knew somebody when I was in high school. I knew somebody who dated somebody. And then the girl broke up with the guy, and the guy threatened suicide if they didn't get back together. And like, this is just reminding me of that. Like some kind of, it's not good, you know, it's not. Of course she doesn't want to leave this guy alone if he is this depressed, and then he's just I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. It's too tough of a matter to.
She's always been there for me.
I'll say it.
Sorry to inform you that your wife has been killed.
No. No.
I'm not lying.
No.
No matter how difficult of a difficult time he has, I'm not.
I'm sorry,
How did you know it was gonna happen?
but I'm gonna need you to help me find whoever did this. So you need to try and remember anything that could possibly help us.
But his poor guy though, he doesn't want to live, and then he learns the woman of his dreams, life,
Lawrence
is dead.
Do you?
Are you expecting anyone? I'll see who it is.
No, wait. We need to know why whoever's out there is breaking in. I need your help.
What do I do?
Just play dead.
What?
Trust me. You can't move in your condition anyway, so just stay still. The second we figure out what they're here for, Bigby will arrest them.
If I'm strong enough.
Think about
Wasn't
your
that
wife.
easy to fight the woodsman?
Give me back the gun. Just in case.
Well, now your fingerprints are gonna be on top of the. If it was a bad guy who put the fingerprints there, then. Oh, who's this?
I don't know who that is.
Jump out. Jump out. Yeah, it does smell in here. What are you looking for? We need to know why they're here, right? So we gotta wait. Uh-oh.
Stay here.
No!
Well, what could I have done? Wait,
Hey!
can I move?
Stop! Leave me alone!
Oh, shit, okay. Okay, maybe I don't need to focus on running forwards. I just, focus on the buttons. I'm clicking 2 buttons at once. This one's open. I don't know. Oh, okay. He almost gave you the slip, I know. This man is nimble. I didn't click it in time. He's gonna get away.
Hey!
Okay.
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch.
Why did you run?
Make me run after you. Why did you run?
Okay, I just want to go back to Lawrence for a second, because Lawrence, his wife, I don't know if they got a divorce or not, but he learns his wife is dead, and then he exits alive with the gun. If he cared more about her than he did wallowing in this deep, shameful, dark place, more than himself, you could say, then he wouldn't have done that. He would have wanted to try at least to figure out who did it first, or help in any way to figure out who murdered her. And then, you know, after that is solved, you know, I can understand, like, that he can go back to self-executing if that's what he wants. It's really dark, so it's kind of weird and hard to talk about. But he cared more about just escaping this dark feeling than he did about figuring out who would actually want to kill her. And that annoys me a lot. Now, I know everybody's different and deals with darkness and depression differently, so I'm not, like, blaming him, or, like, it's not like I don't understand why he did what he did right now. I definitely do understand. I just wish he'd thought a little bit more about Faith and that situation. But, I mean, he couldn't handle it. He could barely handle just living. Well, he couldn't handle living. Anyway, yeah, this game is dark. For sure.
What? Why did you run?
A fucking guy blew his face off in front of me. The fuck would you do?
He did run before I got out of the closet, did he?
Woodsman, right? My employer is looking to ask him a few questions too.
Who's your employer?
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential.
I'm gonna try not to beat anybody else
Sure
up.
you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Look,
God.
it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D.
That's
He's dumb.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Yeah.
He almost looked peaceful.
So they're from Alice in Wonderland? Eh? The Tweedle brothers, Dum and Dee, are thugs for hire. They appear human, allowing them to carry out their contracts in the Mundy world without drawing suspicion. They are as inseparable as they are ruthless. It doesn't say where they're from, but that would be my guess.
Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep.
Just leave me here.
Just leave me here.
Come on, get up.
I need to stop yawning, man.
We should check in on Toad. See if there's anything there that can get us back on the trail.
The Woodsman's apartment. Early morning.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
Toad, are you okay?
I
Don't
don't
be
think
dead.
anybody's here.
Everybody's dying.
We came all this way for nothing.
All right, son. All right, he's gone. He's left. It's over now.
Is that his son?
Toads? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
I'm trying. I'm trying to be nice. Enter talk.
Hey, Toad. You in there? Bigby! And
Yeah.
Miss White!
Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother. Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't,
There
though.
wasn't?
Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must...
I think the person who broke in threatened him because I think he talked to him. The line cut off. And the kid's crying. The kid's not crying for no reason. So the person probably threatened him to not say anything.
Must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
We heard someone crying.
Oh, the boy stubbed his toe on the bed frame is all. It stings, you know, but it's nothing to kick up a fuss about. A little tub swim, he'll be right as rain, I'm sure.
No.
Is your son in there?
Oh, he's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang
No.
around here anymore.
No.
I mean,
we're-
I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
Someone was here, and something's going on. And just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut
All
up.
right, all right.
Okay,
I just don't
dude.
want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Thanks.
TJ? Are you alright? There you are. I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could perhaps
She's
let me see
sweet.
it.
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Sure thing.
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing salts and saltfish. Who knows with the lad?
It's not unlikely, but we know it's not the truth. Blood?
You bleeding?
That doesn't look good.
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Sure, sure. Sure, buddy. Somebody was stabbed? Dang.
There's more blood over here.
That looks
On
painful.
the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell.
Your
Looked
foot
like a
now
shit
too?
ugly thing.
Your hand and your foot, huh?
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Thought you cut your hand.
You dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really. Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't
No,
you
you're
believe me?
lying. You're lying for someone, and I wonder why.
I mean, things happen, you know.
I think you're hiding
I
something.
think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
Yeah.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
No, you're just lying too easily. And one thing I really dislike is people lying. I can understand, though, he has a kid. He's probably lying to protect his kid, which in my book makes it very much okay to lie. But I don't like lying. But in this case, like, I'm not being mad at Toad to lie. I'm sure he has a good reason. But we want to catch him because we want to stop the person who's threatening him. Somebody went that way.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
Okay.
There's a mark over here, too.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
The lamp? Yeah.
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the bloomin' pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are
It
you...
was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I saw that they
did
focused
some
on the electric
refiguring.
outlets. I didn't think about that
Fucking
though.
cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
Should I talk to him more?
I think my junior has a crush on you, girl.
Who wouldn't?
Though most people think they are.
Uh-huh. How's it going?
Toad's hiding something, but I don't know what yet. Did the kid say anything?
No, but I'm worried. He has 2 huge bruises on his arms. He won't tell me why, and he acted nervous when I brought it up.
Of course you would.
Something's going on.
I know.
Stay with the kid until I figure out what.
Examine busted latch. Oh.
And why's the lock busted?
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
A spot of dust and a broken lock. What are you getting at, mate? Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate.
Okay, so yesterday you had to go through the window because the door was locked. But now you're telling me the door's been busted for weeks, so you could have walked in the front door. Okay. Okay. Sure.
Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Can we catch him in that? Then why climb in the
Why'd you
window?
climb in through the window then?
Huh?
Why'd you
It's the
climb in
third
through the
time
window?
we caught him in the lie.
You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was.
Got an
I
answer
forgot
for
the
everything,
fucking
huh?
handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, all right? So quit it with a 3rd degree and all that. Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy.
I know you don't want to
I was
tell
looking
me.
forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this They're sniffing around
You're
in my
nervous because
private
you're getting
belongings.
close.
I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please, please just bugger off?
Not
Wish I
yet.
could.
Not yet, you say.
Saving.
To my face. You think I'm hiding something from you? Well, you've
Yeah.
had to go out of the room for a fair bit of time now. Nothing's here.
There's
So
a lot
when?
here, actually.
When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When you tell me the truth.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
No, you've told told me all
These
lies.
Stories have made no sense. You didn't cut
I
yourself
don't
want to
threaten him. I don't want to
forget
threaten
your
him.
keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table.
I don't want to get violent to everybody.
You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Oh,
Mr. Toad,
back there.
you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
I feel bad for him though.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dummer-D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know.
So that makes sense. The two of them, Dee and Dum, they split up to these two different places to look for something the woodsman dropped or left or I don't know.
Tore up the place. Beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he care? It's
So, I
always the
should have
same
gone
with
here
you,
first.
isn't it, Bigby? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take a livelong day to get here. What if he done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling
In my eyes, he
trivial,
already did
mate.
something
A
worse. He
lot of
hurt
us
a
are.
kid.
We're sorry, TJ. Really. We were lucky it didn't go any further.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I know he did.
I even
I know.
tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad
Faith.
borrows things from people who live here.
Steal things?
Sometimes.
Borrows.
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
Oh, it will be the cloak, wouldn't it? That hid her, sort of?
No, I wouldn't
Yeah,
wear
the
it outside.
donkey. Donkey skin.
Wait,
There's a note there.
it's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
I'm gonna read it. Open it. Lawrence is dead.
I'm
We're,
sorry.
we have an
Faith.
investigation here.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. But maybe Lawrence did.
Well, he's dead, so.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It's okay, Toad. I know why. I know you're mad at me, and you have very much reason to be.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
And don't worry about what happened earlier.
I wasn't
Just
thinking
feel better, okay?
about the kid, you know?
And if you're looking for the woodsman, try down at the Trip Trap.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, split a cab?
Sure. I can only go to the Trip Trap for now, anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know, someone who will know where to find him. It's my best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
Achievement completed, chapter 5 of episode 1, and I do believe that is where I'm gonna leave it because I am sleepy today. I guess the game saves, so yeah. Frogger the Prince, Panic in the Parlors. Yeah, I feel bad for the kid. I wasn't thinking about that when I made my decision. You know, it's so easy to like be wise after you know the information about what happened in these two different places. It's so much harder before because you don't know what to expect and you don't know which would help you more. But I think I knew about the kid from episode 1, but when I made my decision, I did not think about Toad's kid at all. I just thought about Toad. Which in itself, like, he was the one who seemed alive, so maybe I should have. But I don't know, I just didn't really expect him to die, and therefore I thought it would be better to go to Lawrence. Because I thought Lawrence had been killed, maybe. And then maybe we can. I don't know, but yeah, I just feel bad. Feel bad for Toad and the kid. TJ is not good. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for today. I think the beats in this story happens really fast. You don't get a lot of breaks, so it constantly grabs your attention, which I really love. This game is great. So looks like we have 2 more parts to chapter 1 then, and then on to chapter 2 we go. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode as usual, and I will catch you on the next one.